What is going on, guys? Today we have another future star player review in the Canadian left mid. It is Davies from Bayern Munich. Coming up next. So if you want to get your hands on this Davies, he'll cost you around about 190 to 200k at the moment of doing this video. He's only been out 2 or so hours since recording this, and I think it will drop. I think they definitely will drop over the night. I think he's in for a couple of days, probably to the end of the future stars. And they've saved an absolute beast. So, getting into some basic information on him, he has got 97 pace, 85 shooting, 80 passing, 88 dribbling, and 84 physical. He is 5'11" with a left foot. He has got 4-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves, and he has a high attacking defensive work rate. Main problem with this, I'm so disappointed he doesn't have that 4-star skills. I really think that would definitely rank him up for me just that little bit more. But we'll get into some attributes. So, 97 pace. He's got 95 acceleration and 97 sprint speed. Oh my god. Just wow. That pace is phenomenal. So steer clear of any pace chemistry styles. You literally don't need it. Looking at the 88 dribbling, he's got 98 agility, 89 balance, 85 ball control, 89 dribbling, and 83 composure. He then stands with his physicality at 85 jumping, 89 stamina, 81 strength, and 80 aggression. Again, really nice, well-rounded stat there. He has got 80 passing, which gives, it's only a medium rated one. He's got 85 vision, 81 crossing, 83 short pass, as well as 83 curve. And then to finish it all off, he has 85 shooting, which gives us 83 finishing, 92 shot power, 82 long shots, 71 volleys, and an 85 attacking positioning. So, what can you expect from this card? Well, what can't you expect? The main problem, like I said, the biggest weakness of this card, and I think mainly one of the only weaknesses of this card, is the fact that he's got 3-star skill moves. I'm a bit disappointed that he doesn't have that extra. It limits the card to an extent, but there is a way to play with this card. Just run. The card is so fast. Davies has been an absolute monster for me. You'll see in the clips, I've only picked I think a rage quit at about 39 minutes, just to keep this review a bit quicker. I want to try and get the videos down to at least, say, 5 to 7 minutes. I've been going over and I just think I'm waffling, exactly like now. But going into some of the stats that I really like, pace is a huge bonus. He is very quick. He reminds me very much of Junior in the pace element, and dribbling wise, again, solid. And I think that is where I'm downfall is the 3-star weak skill moves, because if he had that 4, oh god, people would be going mental with this card. And if he had 5, well, the skillers would be absolutely over the moon. Personally, I put a finisher chem style on him just to get that shooting that little bit more, as well as getting the physical a little bit more. I personally played him as a striker just because I don't really like wingers on this game, and with the way of in-game changing, I think a lot of people will put this guy as either a cam or a striker, personally, if I'm not having wingers. So winger-wise, if I was looking at him as a winger, his passing isn't all that great. So I think this card is designed for an almost striker role. He's fast, he's got a decent shot, he's great physical, he's got good dribbling. A card that necessarily doesn't need to pass. So I'd either go for a left forward or a striker role for him. I chose the striker role. I chose him to go next to Ronaldo. I thought, you know what, let's just put 2 beasts next to each other, and they complement each other so well. Shooting wise, I thought he was fantastic. Even with the nerf finesse shots, I still think he absolutely smashes it. I believe he came, what did he do? I think in the 3rd or 4th minute or something like that, maybe 7th or 8th. He scored already. He scored off his first touch. Literally, I didn't even have the ball with him. And the first shot, his touch was a shot. And it went in. So, personally, I'm looking at, obviously I've only got the loan card at the minute. I'm giving him the rest of his games potentially. So I think I've done about 7 or 8 with him. I want to do the rest of him just to make sure I'm okay with it. And then I think I'm going to go do his normal card. I think I'm going to go do it. Another main weakness for him, and it's not really a weakness on the card, but it's a weakness of his nationality and his league. Personally, I don't really like the Bundesliga this year. I think it's I don't know. I just don't really get the vibe from it. I'm not really hitting any of the players that I want in it. Obviously, if you've got the Royce or maybe I don't know if Lewandowski's got an inform, but if a Lewandowski's got an inform and then you get the Royce, you're probably then looking at some decent stuff. But personally, I've not really tapped into the Bundesliga. And then obviously he is Canadian, which is not really heavily rated wise. I don't think there's many, if there is any, that are over, say, 85 rated. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's no 85 Canadians. So it's very limited in them factors. But obviously we're in the element of icons and all that, so you could as well just put an icon next to him, or whack 2 icons next to him and he's golden. So I personally don't have the icons like that readily available, but teams nowadays have got everything. Personally, I've chose Ronaldo over, say, 2 or 3 icons that I want. So, what do I think overall rating for him? I'm giving him a 9.5. I think he's absolutely phenomenal. The only weakness, really, I'd say is obviously the linkage, but that's not really based on the card. I think that's just, obviously, where he's from. That's not his fault, but that is the main problem for me for linking him. And then the only other one, realistically, is his weak foot. His skill moves. Only having 3 definitely limits what he can do, but the running method for him definitely works out. So, let me know down below what you think. I think he's definitely worth the value of about 180k. I think that's probably undervaluing him for how much you have to spend on him. Plus, then you get a couple of packs for it. I think you get about 65k's worth of packs, or maybe 70. So, again, you could be getting something decent in them. So, I may do this potentially before the weekend, but we'll see. Let me know down below what you think. Let me know, have you played with him yet? I know this is very early, but let me know. Make sure you give a like on this video for the future stars. It should be the final one, but we'll see. And hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe for more player reviews, and I'll see you all again next time. Peace!